to show you how to do a front carry and a May-tie today. So a May-tie is basically one rectangle of fabric with 4 straps coming off, 2 long and 2 shorter. The 2 shorter are your waistband straps. So before I am ready to do my carry, I want to see how it's going to fit my infant. She's considerably smaller than my May-tie, so I know I'm going to need to make some adjustments, so I can show you how to do that. So I know that I'm going to need to roll mine 3 times to make it fit. You might need to try it a couple times and see if it's too big or too short different ways. So what you're going to do is I'm going to take it, here's the inside of my May-tie, there's a label on the inside, and that would normally go right up against your stomach here. But since I know mine's smaller than that, I'm going to fold it 3 times first. Okay. I also know that my infant, how big she is when I hold her. So if I hold her about here, her head's going to go rest right up by my chest, which is where I want it, because I want her close enough to kiss. So with a toddler or a larger baby, you're going to hold down lower. So I'm going to tie this one right under here, under my chest. And I'm just going to reach around and do a double knot in my back. And then you're ready to get your, oh, I'm sorry, one more thing. I know that this is also too wide for her. You're going to want your child to sit knee to knee in here. And so this is much wider than her knee base. So I looked at my child, and her knee to knee is about as wide as my hand. So I'm going to take just a shoelace here that I have, and I'm going to tie it around this panel here, just to cinch that waist in so it's not too big for her. So I didn't take exact measurements, just kind of eyeballing it.
Baby?
Yeah, we're going to put the baby up.
Baby?
So you can use a shoelace or some string you have around the house. There we go, that's pretty good. Or some people use a hair tie, so something to bring it in. Bless you. Bless you. So the fabric will sit knee to knee. So then you're going to get your child, and you're going to put them on your chest. And they're going to sit in this M position where their knees are higher than their bum. Then you're going to pull up the fabric. Make sure we have it knee to knee here. If I need to loosen or tighten my string, I can do that at this point too. There you go. Okay. Now I want to make sure that they're nice and down in there so they have a nice little pocket to sit on. Then I'm going to reach behind me and get my straps. I like to hold them both with one hand and then reach back with my other one once I have them both. Once you have them, you're going to pull them nice and snug. What do you need, baby? Oh, your fork? I'll get it for you. Give me 1 second. Oh, you got it. And then you're going to cross them in back and bring them around front. They're going to go over baby's legs. Eggs. And cross under her bum. You can tie here, but I still have quite a little bit left in my straps. So I'm going to go under baby's legs and tie in my back. If you don't have that extra, that's fine too. It just depends on how long your straps are and how big your baby and you are. Just a double knot in back. And so that's how you carry in a May-tie in front. To do some breastfeeding in here, you would loosen those straps that you just did. I like to walk my hands back to make sure I'm getting the right strap, so I don't undo that last one I just did. I'm sorry, so I don't undo the waist strap, because that's what's helping to support my child. Okay, so I'm going to untie that one. Bring it out from under their legs, and I'm going to loosen a little bit and do a little wiggle to bring the baby arm down to where they need to be. So that's about where this child needs to be. Then I'm just going to retie it again by crossing over baby's back, putting that cross under the bum, and then going underneath their legs to tie in back. This time it's a little shorter actually, so I don't have quite enough to tie. So here, let me bring this down. So I'm going to actually tie in front this time because now since my straps are loosened at the top, I don't have quite as much. So after you cross under baby's bum, that's where you're just going to tie it off.
My baby.
Your baby, yeah.
Up, up, up.
So then you would do your breastfeeding in here, and then when baby's done, you would just undo this knot here and tighten it back up by pulling those straps, and then retie it again. To get your child out, you're going to untie that knot, leaving your waist strap tied, and I put my hand on baby's back while I take the straps down, and then reach in and pull your baby out.
Up.
That's how you do a front carry and a May tie. Thank you.